Hey there, this is Alex with IntegriTouch, and I'm here to show you guys a quick demo of how we can do a configure price quote through our Symphony OSS BSS solution. So let's go ahead and jump right in. In previous demos, we've walked through how to set up our inventory. So we've had a couple of windows added to the system here, fixed window, double hung window. For the sake of this demo, what I'd like to showcase is the ability to add a charge to any of our windows. So let's say we wanted to configure an account charge for our fixed window. You can come in here, and what we can do is go into our window charges, which were set up ahead of time. Michael had indicated that there are additional charges for lead-based paint, so I did create this $50 one-time fee pre-1971 lead-based paint. And the way that we would go about adding this to our nested option of charges for our add-ons is simply by clicking and then dragging and dropping it where you want it in the tree. And you can see here, if I click the lead-based paint charge, you can see here, you can set it to required, optional, defaulted as selected. You can set the control style to be a toggle switch or standard. It does have pricing for all your different markets. We did set up Maryland, DC, and Virginia, which were indicated as the places that you guys primarily do business. And you can set up location-based pricing based on where you are doing business, which is nice. Let's go ahead and do a quick preview. If you click window grade budget, you'll see there is the $50 add-on that we just added to our account charge setup. So let's go ahead and click save. Great. So now what we can do, let's go ahead and build a quote out with this new add-on, and let's see it in action. So we'll go over to our quoting engine. It's important to note that our quotes are very robust, and not everything you see here will be germane to what HomeFix and others are looking for in the product. So let's go ahead and build out a quick example here. Just add some information for the quote. And then you can add any notes that you want to the quote when you send it to the customer with specific pricing agreements. We do have a very robust template system that you can add any collateral if you want to include, say, marketing material when you do send out a quote to a customer. So let's go ahead and just choose an example of one that has been built out for a previous customer and click next. Additionally, you can have it sent with a signature or processed immediately. There's multiple different options when you go to send a quote out to a customer. This section's not germane to the conversation, but right here you'll see this is the job site essentially where you would build out the product. You can go ahead and click right here. And we're going to start adding products to this quote. And I will sort by Windows for the sake of this demo. All right, great. So let's go ahead and do some double hung windows here. In a previous demo, we added first, second, and third floor pricing, as Michael had indicated that you guys do charge different based on the floor. Let's do some budget lead-based paint. This was set up before time. Let's do maybe 10 of these. And then let's also do some fixed windows, which is where we just added the lead-based paint charge. Let's do fixed budget, $50 add-on, maybe in black. Let's do 3 of these. And then maybe we want to do a premiere, a couple premieres. You'll notice that in here, there are different options because we chose premiere. Those are different charges that were set up that are available to your sales reps. This is all permissions based. So if you want your sales reps to be able to configure these charges, you can give them that opportunity, or you can just restrict it strictly to your admins. Let's add labor. So let's, we defaulted $175 an hour. Let's say it's going to be 10 hours of labor. Maybe some nailing fins, say 10 of those, and maybe some caulk. Say 10 tubes of caulk. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and click next. And it'll give you a breakdown summary of all of the items that we just plugged in here with your margin on each of those items. Let's click save. So that's the quote built out. It's going to give you a breakdown of every single item, the quantity and the margin on each of those pieces and parts. Let's click next. And it'll give you a quick preview of what the quote will be sent to the customer for signature. Again, any marketing material that you want to have included could be provided here and sent to the customer for signature. And then it's as simple as clicking finish and send. And that's it. Thanks.